It's Super Bowl Sunday.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Jacksonville Jaguars taking on yet another AFC team in the Baltimore Ravens. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Jaguars. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10.
But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well, it was you. I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Eluding, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore, with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield, try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know. He's got the speed. He showed it there. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
And now back out comes the offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Come on. You better bring it. There you go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
The ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle. drilled through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6. Being chased out left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he lost the football. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
First down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Out to his left. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And this carries into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
The Ravens take over.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
7. Ravens 6.
He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The quarterback sacked.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
He trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 8.
Ravens 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
The quarterback is sacked.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He'll run it. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
The defense going to blanket the field. Field 6 now in the secondary here for 3rd and 15. Now back to throw. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
Complete to Willie
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags. Take over in terrific field position. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. And this is caught at the 8. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure. And a loose football. And the Jags grab it. And some room to work. The 20.
They ain't ready for us.
And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Now for the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
A loss of 5 yards.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
But that's his 3rd sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ely, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well. I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half, and you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. So it's So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
28, Ravens 8.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Kick out of bounds, kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
47's the mic. 47.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's brought down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
The pass.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 66 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
The Ravens.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Maybe a frustration. Penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and they haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that is... Incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Eluding the pressure right. Connection made with Shenault. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he's got some space here.
The first down pass.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open.
And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Jaguars.
How about that? Their quarterback. 26 yards. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Conversion is no good.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
This
down.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's going deep for Brown. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
The ball carried by number
Options
8.
galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
33-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Rolling to his left. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Tyler Davis, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll roll him out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Matt Judon, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
It's 2nd down.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Let's go. Half the 60. Half the 60. You got it, son. 58.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
The third down pass.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Brings up second.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Shot, 17.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
The pass.
They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Tavon Young. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brings up
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They'll look to throw here. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably
in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Matt Judon, his 2nd sack of the night. Oh, man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
It's a gain of 7.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check, 48's the mic. Target, 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 target.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Intercepted.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage.
And that'll be caught. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Pulls it in at the 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead. 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
The ball carrier.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the stop.
Tackled by Calais Campbell, who was an all-pro with these Jaguars. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch twitch.
Steps away. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. On the move to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off down at the 10. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
On the deep ball.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
40-yard line.
Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
He'll look to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
20.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And able to, but a nice little gain.
36-yard line.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, a strip. The ball comes out. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They're going to look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 47.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but now it'll be third down.
Third down and 10 yards.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And the Jaguars have done it. Jacksonville, the Super Bowl.